Again, this is another bag that's very understated. You won't be able to tell exactly, what it is just by looking. So, you can definitely go with that quiet luxury because it just looks like any other regular tote bag, and I like it.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes we'll feel alone in a sec.
Hey family, hey, what's going on? Yancy here, you guys. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you've been. So glad you can join me. All right, so today we are actually talking about my top 10 favorite tote bags in my collection. All right, so I have a lot. It was kind of hard to choose, but I think I went with the bags that I gravitate to the most. So I'm definitely going to do these in order, and I'm going to start with the 10th bag and work my way down or up to the number 1 bag, which is going to be my favorite bag. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you about the bags. I'm not going to go into details about the bags itself. I will try to put up some cards if you're looking for the detail on any of these bags. Some you definitely aren't able to get, but of course they have different variations of each of these bags on the websites that you'll see with these particular bags. All right, so either which way, let's get into my top 10 favorite tote bags in my collection. All right, but before we do that, I have to come to you and tell you, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. My channel is all about luxury, lifestyle, and travel, and we're gonna be doing some traveling pretty soon. All right, so if you're here for that, which I hope that you are, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, and join the wheel. All right, be added to the wheel. All right, so go ahead and do that. Let's get into this. All right, you guys, so number 10 in my collection is going to be my Longchamp Pliage tote bag. I know it's number 10. I don't know why I have it there because this bag is actually really cute, very convenient, very compact when needed. As you can see, it kind of folds into itself. So this is a great travel bag, all right? So as you can see, you literally have the top flap, you unfold, and you can easily just basically you shake this bag out and then you have it. All right, so it's a really cute tote bag. I believe this one is a small, but they do come in different sizes, different colors. They also come in different materials. So this is the nylon, but again, it's cute, it's convenient, and I like it. All right, number 9 is going to be my Telfar shopping tote bag in the color bubblegum. I got this during Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. I really like this bag. It does have an interior pocket. It's just one big open compartment. It does have a shoulder strap, and it's a good size bag. So, all right, so number 8 is going to be my Burberry tote. I believe I purchased this a few years back. It is a cute bag. I actually have an organizer in here. I don't know if you can see it. If you can, that's okay. If you want me to do a breakdown on this bag, let me know. Again, I got it a few years back. It was under $1,000. I love the way the straps hold. It's very lightweight and I like the color. And I placed it at number 8. All right, number 7, you guys, is going to be my YSL shopper leather tote. This tote is really nice. It also comes with, just like Louis Vuitton, a little zip pouch. So you can easily detach this. You can attach it to itself and just use it while you're on the go, just running errands if you don't want to take a bigger bag with you. Again, this is another bag that's very understated. You won't be able to tell exactly, what it is just by looking. So, you can definitely go with that quiet luxury because it just looks like any other regular tote bag, and I like it because of that. And of course I like the color. So yeah. All right, you guys, so number 6 is actually going to be my Marc Jacobs the tote bag. All right, so I believe this one is a size small. I got it in this jean type material, so it is just a regular cloth bag or whatever. This is held up so nicely. I got this like a few years back. I did a whole video on it or whatever. I was telling you guys about this bag, and then it just became widely popular. So definitely get your hands on it. I know they have the leather material for these particular bags, and if you want to, you can go with that. I think they're normally anywhere upwards of $300 to maybe $500+. This particular size, this particular material is right around 150 or a little bit more if I'm not mistaken. So if you didn't want to spend that much because of the material. You can definitely just go with this particular material. It's the same thing. You're only just paying for the material itself, whether it be leather, cloth, vinyl, nylon, whatever it is. So at the end of the day, that's where the difference comes in. All right. But yeah, this was literally my go-to bag, especially when we kind of went out and about on family functions, you know, just going to the park, whatever. I can literally put everything in this bag. It's a good size bag. It has different interior pockets, so it has everything that you need. But yeah, I mean, I put it at number 6, but it definitely is still up there. I probably should have changed it to like top 5, but either which way. All right, next is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size in the Damier Azur. All right, so I recently just did a video on the Neverfull. I will go ahead and put a card up if you missed that. So go ahead and check that out. But this is definitely a great bag. It's a go-to bag for me. It holds so much. You can't go wrong. I put an organizer in here. She's taken a beating, so she's been through a lot, but like I said, she's held up. She's patinaed a little, but not that much. And she's really easy to maintain. So either which way, she is definitely number 5. So yeah, I think this bag is a really good bag. It's a really great starter bag. And definitely get your hands on it if you can before the prices continuously keep going up. So number 5. All right, you guys. So number 4 is going to be the sister bag. So it's going to be the Neverfull in the PM size in the Damier Ebene. As you can tell, I use this bag. I use her religiously. She has definitely been my go-to summer bag, and I've been trying to switch out so that way I'm just not using her all the time. The handles have definitely kind of, you know, relaxed a little bit because for the most part when you first get her, because she is a smaller bag and this particular material, it stood up a lot and it was just so annoying. But I've literally been using her quite a bit. So she's literally been, and I have like change in here, but she's literally been kind of like, you know, getting worn so that way she can kind of just relax a little bit. But again, as you can see, I use her because I have my little Aldi coin pocket pouch on here, and it's so cute. Don't even care how it looks. I think it's just cute and adorable. She's definitely top 5, so she's number 4 on this list because she's in heavy rotation. All right, so number 3 is going to be my Gucci Beast tote. This particular tote, you guys, like she literally also is in heavy rotation. I normally tend to take her when I'm traveling also because she's just easy to get into, get out of. I love the magnetic snap. It's so strong. It's been holding up. It's held up. It has not had any issues whatsoever. It has not broken down. It is not weakened. I love this magnetic closure. I mean, that's really all you have to close the bag itself. If you wanted to, you can easily just put something over your items to make it more secure, but I'm okay with it. She comes like with a strap. She has interior pockets. She's good to go, and she's just so adorable. And I normally always just wear her as a crossbody bag, and I don't have any issues with the handles because they kind of lay down flat. So no issues whatsoever. But yeah, she was definitely in heavy rotation, and you guys have probably seen this bag on me several times throughout Instagram. If you do not follow me there, go ahead and follow me there. All right, so I definitely have a few outfits with this cutie, but I love this bag. I think this is probably one of my favorites, and that's why she's like number 3. So yeah. All right, so we're getting down to the wire, you guys. All right, it wouldn't be a video if I did not add this bag. So this bag is one of my favorites. I literally, and you can tell just by kind of like how slouchy she is, I've used this bag several times. Just, I think that it's still just a little overpriced for the material of what it is, but at the same time, she holds up. She serves her purpose, and I really love her. So she is number 2, and this is a Chanel Deauville. All right, so again, I went to Orlando to get this particular bag because they didn't have it in Neiman Marcus where they have the smaller Chanel boutique. So I went all the way over there, picked up this tote, and I think it might have been the last one or whatever like that. And again, over the years from the time I've gotten this one, the price has gone up, and we all know that Chanel's prices have gone up, whether it be, you know, across the board or just select few bags, which is a Deauville and of course a double flap or whatever like that. But I'm glad that I got her. She has been through it, so she has a little bit of wear and tear, but for the most part it's nothing too crazy or serious. Everything around the trim and everything like that, the handles have all held up, so I can't really do too much complaining or whatever like that. But again, I like for my bags to be worn. I need to wear a lot more often, but again, for the most part, she's done her job. She's held up, and that's why she's sitting at number 2. All right, you guys, so we are down to the number 1 bag, my top favorite tote bags. If you know me, you've been following me for a while, and you saw me actually get this bag unboxed and everything like that, then you should already know which bag I'm referring to. But that's okay if you haven't. I'm gonna show you, because she has to be my favorite bag, probably in my entire collection. So if you guessed it, you guessed it right. This is my Louis Vuitton on the go tote. So I got her in the multicolor. At the time when they first launched this bag, it was like a big to do. All right. And when I mean a big to do, my sales associate at the time was telling me about the bag. She said it's literally on like back order. Like a lot of people are getting it. I think they were sending it out to like the influencers, celebrities, so on and so forth. However, they didn't realize how popular the bag was going to be. So for me, I literally had to wait, I think like 2 months just to get this bag. My sales associate literally called me and was like, listen, I know it's taking forever. I'm so sorry. Do you want to just cancel the order? And I was like, no. No. Because at the time when it was so hard to get, people were literally reselling the bag as soon as they got it for like upwards of like $10,000. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, it's not Hermes Birkin. It's not a Chanel double flat. They were literally reselling this bag for upwards of $10,000. So either which way, I've literally contemplated like selling her, but I was like, you know what? I just really am in love with this bag. It's held up. It has a little bit of wear and tear and everything like that, but I like the pink. I like the multicolors. So yeah, it does come with a shoulder strap. It does have multiple interior pockets. I normally tend to carry her like this, or like a top handle. Once in a while, if I'm just traveling, then I'll just kind of like bust out like the straps and everything like that, and I'll carry her on my shoulder because I'm running around through the airport. But this is my go-to travel bag. This is my airport bag. This is my travel bag. She's been through a lot. She's been stuffed under those seats. She's been in like the overhead compartment or whatever like that, and she's still looking good. And I am definitely thinking about getting the on-the-go MM size, because I don't always need the bigger like on-the-go or whatever like that. It was just at the time, this was the only size that they had. And I know a lot of people returned her because they didn't realize how big the bag was. But for me, I like bigger tote bags. I've always worn bigger tote bags. Like, it's just, that's my thing. So it didn't bother me whatsoever. All right, you guys, so that is it. That is my top 10 favorite tote bags in my collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you liked what you saw. I don't think I can really link too many of these bags because a lot of them are, you know, very old. Some of them are limited edition. So for the most part, the only ones I could probably link would be the Marc Jacobs, the YSL, definitely the Le Pliage, and of course the Neverfull. But for the most part, you would just have to go either in store or online, because like I told you guys before in my previous video, there is a waitlist system for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So it would be pointless for me to try to link it, because you click the link, you're not going to be able to buy it. You would just be able to get a notification and then just go from there. But yeah, so that's my top 10 tote bags in my collection. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
If you ever feel alone, 'cause yeah, sometimes